Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts, and toy collectors? This is Odie, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. This is my first toy haul of the new year. This is 2016, week number 1. Today's actually the 10th day of the new year, but it is still honestly part of week 1, as week 2 would start on Monday. Well, so does the internet says. Some people like to start the week on a Sunday. I personally kind of do, but in terms of the calendar, it is actually Sunday, still part of week number 1. Anyway, I digress. So again, welcome. Happy New Year, guys. So my first toy haul of the year. So I got a couple goodies. Some obviously some action figures, some video game consoles, and whatever not. I did pick up 1 or 2 extra video games, but I guess I'll show you that for the next toy haul, as it's not really that big of a deal. So as you can see here, I did pick up one of these ColecoVision flashbacks. It's something that I grew up with. I love ColecoVision. I used to actually own the real thing probably like 8 or 9 years ago. Had a quite a good couple games, but the main reason I picked this up obviously was super cheap. Picked this up for $25. My man over at Game Retro over in Winthrop hooked me up. Really cool gentleman. I'll actually have a link to his store, just in case if anybody lives in the Massachusetts areas and wants to check out his store. But yeah, this is the ColecoVision Retro. The main number one reason you're going to be like, no, this isn't the only reason you picked it up. There's a lot of cool games, but the main reason I picked this up was Montezuma's Revenge, which is amazing. And then the number one game was right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there, guys. This is my favorite game of all time on this system. Miner 2049ers. It is amazing. There's actually a part 2. That cartridge alone is usually worth anywhere between $60 and $100. God knows how much it is if somebody has that in package. Miner 2049 is pretty expensive. It's basically it's a shoots and ladder type game. I believe there's a total of 11 levels, but it is so freaking hard. You have to time it perfectly. Any little drop he dies. It's just an amazing game. I suggest you guys check it out. Obviously, there's some other cool, great games, as you can see, like Jungle Hunt and some other classics, Dragonfire. The cool thing about this is there's actually maybe, I want to say, 30 real games, 35, and then the rest some kind of like homebrew type games. So there you go. But yeah, so that was ColecoVision that I picked up again at the retro game store over in Winthrop. And as you can see here now, oops, just move my thing here. As you can see, I picked up the Sega Genesis version of the retro gaming also. What's great about this is it's tiny. You can still buy cartridges, and you can still play original cartridge games. This one says 80 games. That's actually, believe it or not, it's exactly 40 real Genesis games, and then the other 40 are homebrew games that are kind of based on real games they probably couldn't get the licensing for, and so they just kind of like, just did whatever they could. And this is obviously at games, so they do get permission from Sega to be able to sell this, and so it is an official console. But again, a lot of the great games are still there. Alex Kidd is a lot of fun. Kid Chameleon is amazing. Obviously, the Sonics are really good. The Vector Mans. It's funny. I was playing the Street Fighter ones, and they've definitely lost their charm. They're just so damn old and so slow compared to a lot of the new fighting games. But it's still cool. Restar is cool. I mean, a lot of these games are awesome. Shadow Dancer is amazing. And then you got your golden axes and stuff like that. You got all 3 parts. eSWAT is really cool. There's a lot of real cool, fun games here. So again, like I was saying, I actually started getting into the whole video game thing again, especially retro gaming. So it's pretty scary because I know video gaming collecting is very expensive. But I'll get more into the video games on some other videos and whatever. Now, again, I just wanted to show you this. So these were at the Winthrop Retro store, which is really nice. Actually, the name of the store is called, I keep saying retro store, it's called Sudden Impact. He gave me like one of these little things there to kind of help promote his store. So actually, I already had somebody in my store asking me today, because I work for a cell phone company. They're like, "Oh, what's that?" I'm like, "Oh, Sudden Impact. It's a store in Winthrop, Mass. Really nice store. It's a beautiful store. He's actually gonna let me shoot video inside the store. so you guys can see what the store looks like. Another cool couple items that I picked up. They're not, they're video game related. They're not toys, but I picked up these really, really cool hats. He really hooked me up with these. I don't even want to say how much I got them for, but I will just say that he definitely took care of me. So he gave me a really good deal. They're snapbacks, but they're very nice. So if you're into Zelda, which I am, so yeah, so there's your Majora's Mask. And I have tons and tons of hats. I'll probably have to do a video someday so you guys can see my hat collection. So that's that one. And then I picked this one here. Part of the Disney franchise. So there's your Kingdom Hearts. Very, very nice hat again too. So real nice images. Again, it's also a snapback. I was hoping they would have had a more of a clear shot of Mickey in one of these pictures, but all you really see is Donald and Goofy. So, and then you kind of see them there again. So there you go. So that's that. Actually, I just said that, and Mickey's not even in the game, so what am I talking about? Kind of isn't, kind of isn't. So anyway, so that's that. And then for actual action figures, I did pick up the 3¾ scale Kylo Ren. I happened to be at Walmart and I was like, oh, nice. Let me grab that so I can do a comparison video. I know I'm kind of late in the game considering the movie came out over a month ago now, but still though, and actually the toys came out even longer than that. But still though, I'll give you my interpretation of what I think. So there's 6-inch. This is really, really old, but I had to re-get it because I had purchased it a long time ago and then I got rid of it. And the reason I wanted to get it was because since these two I just literally picked up this part of the real toy haul, but I had this one here, so I kind of even myself, I can tell the differences already right off the bat, but I just kind of wanted to see the swords. They kind of changed them up. I think they noticed that they made a mistake there, so that's kind of cool. This is the Star Killer version, the one that you can only get at Kmart exclusive store. It's a Kmart exclusive product, I should say. And then it kind of goes well again with doing the ultimate comparison, and that's the Disney version. But again, that'll be another video for another day. Just kind of want to give you a quick little preview. So all your different Kylo Rens so far. I'm sure there'll be a Hot Toys version, which I'll probably never get. Yeah, I think that's as far as I'll go. Will be with the metal ones. What else did I pick up next? Oh, next would be, it's a small toy haul. Picked up some Power Rangers items. This is really cool. I actually just got for my daughter this past holiday the girls' versions of the Nerf guns. I forget what they called, but we shoot them around the house, and I know that some people will say, oh man, you're getting your kid guns. Unfortunately, I'm a gun collector myself, so I don't have an issue with guns, and I don't have problems with kids playing with guns. I do definitely promote safety and even a toy, so I will say that. But yeah, so I just wanted to get this because it's very similar to like a Nerf gun. And I'll probably have to do a little review on that so you guys can see it. Again, it comes with one of the batteries, which is pretty cool. And this is number 7. So I had to get it. And these ain't too bad, $19.99. I did get this even though I'm a little disappointed, but because obviously in the show it's a lot bigger. But here's your gold Terra Saber. It's small. What can I say? I mean, look at my big hand. Again, this is a toy for children, so it is what it is. Where's my phone there on? My watch, I should say. But yeah, so I mean, it's kind of cool. It has the whole battery thing there, so you can see that. That's kind of cool. And it comes with the number 12 battery, so that's cool. And this is the what's this one? That looks like the crocodile. Yeah, I forget the name of that one, but anyway, so it comes with at least it's it's a different battery that I actually don't have. Some of the items available. Again, when you see him there, that's a really big sword, obviously, but then the kids version is just tiny. So I don't know why they made it so short. The lights is cool, but that's about it though. So it's a little unfortunate. And then the last item is the gold Terramorpher. That's not too bad of a size. I think that's a little bit more doable. Again, these are for children, so I totally understand that. But you know, as adult collectors, we like these too, and these are cool for display and whatever not. Especially if you can't afford or just can't really get the Japanese versions of these toys, as they're, you know, 5, 6, 10 times more expensive. If this is $20, this could be in Japan maybe, I don't know, $150. So it's 10 times, maybe not 20, but 10 times. But it's cool though. If you pull it, it makes sounds, so that's kind of cool. And actually, let's just pull it right now. Give you a little preview. Not bad. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. So leave that there. So again, we'll have to do a little thing on that. And I want to say that's 100% it. The next thing I will be showing you guys, might as well just kind of finish it off, so we can just have one video, is my die-cast pickups for this past week. This one I kind of want to go to the store and exchange, but this is from the new Batman v Superman movie. This is your kind of like, you know, like your 2-pack comes with the Batmobile, same exactly as the main line. So I find this a little pricey, to be totally honest with you guys, but it's a cool packaging. And this was $3.99. As you can see, my packaging is kind of messed up, so I have to return this one and get a new one. I guess when she threw it in the bag, it got crushed, especially when I threw it in the trunk and whatever not. But then, you know, it comes with these new little action figures, which are called Mighty Minis, and I guess there's a few more coming out. So focus. There you go. It's not focusing. So that Batman, the armor version, is a little boring because it's kind of all grayish. But they definitely did, I think, a better job with the Superman one. And that card back's a lot cleaner. And that mini just looks a lot nicer. So I guess, you know, they're asking $2 for the car and $2 for the mini. It's a little pricey, I think. $2.99 would have been perfect, I think. $1.50 each, but it is what it is. It's all marketing too. So they have to pay for the marketing part too. But this one's really cool. It's a nice Dodge Charger. Metropolis Police. This was definitely worth getting too if it wasn't as expensive. So okay, so that was that. Then we picked up some, I picked up this really cool 150 scale Batmobile. I already have one open, but I didn't have one in package. So I was really happy to see it's a new packaging, but still it's the same exact vehicle, and it's just as shiny as the first one. So you can see. Let me lower this just a little bit here. There we go. Makes it easy so I don't have to pick it up. So yeah, that was that. Next, we have some pop culture retro entertainment vehicles. It's funny. So this new line just came out. This is the candy line. I normally never open my vehicles, but this one happened to be on a bin, no package, so I guess somebody tried to steal it, or maybe it's too heavy, so maybe the glue undid itself, but I couldn't even find the backing for it. But I really wanted it because I know it's the highway hauler, convoy customs are kind of tough to find, and it's just a beautiful color. So I just took it to the front register and I said, yeah, just charge me like you're charging me for the other ones. I really want to take this home. So he did. So I paid the $4 or $5 or whatever it is for it. So then I picked up the Baby Ruth, which is this beautiful 64 Ford Falcon. As you can see there. I also got a second one because I liked it that much. Plus, of all the 6 candies here, Baby Ruth is one of my favorites. So I had to get 2 of these, and I will eventually open one, obviously. Picked up the Butterfinger, and this is the 51 GMC COE. It's pretty nice. Alright. Next, I picked up the Raisinets, and this is a dairy delivery. Seems to be in every other of these 6-packs of these pop cultures. So they definitely use this casting a lot. They're getting their money's worth. And then I got the 100 grand. Probably the second best candy here. Very nice. This is a 64 Chevy Nova delivery. It's beautiful colors. Red with the gold. The Chunky, Nestle Chunky, another great candy. Horrible vehicle. Custom Chevy Green Brier Sports Wagon. I wish the surfboards were actually not just, part of the vehicle, the casting. I wish they were loose. It would have been kind of cooler. Probably a lot more expensive though. And then actually I ended up going the next day again, and that's when I picked up the rest of these vehicles. But I so happened to, after paying $4 for that, I actually find that in package. I was like, but I can't return it obviously because it's not in package. But at least I have it now in package, which is pretty cool. So there you go. Then what I also was able to pick up in that same day that I found that one, and literally the next day, was the this new collection here, which is pretty sweet. This one was loose. I don't care. It's gonna get opened anyway. So this is from the again, Batman v Superman. So I'll just take it out now. Give you a quick comparison. Do a little show and tell. So unfortunately that was unglued. And that's probably, again, the same thing that happened to the Crunch one. To the Convoy Custom. But as you can see, it's kind of like a grayish color. This is the first release. So it's grayer. Obviously real riders. So it looks nicer with the real riders. Now, it's unfortunate. This casting, I feel that it should have been a little bit bigger. Actually putting it up against the original Tumbler, I guess it's not too bad, seeing as these are movie vehicles. Let's see. And this is also the last casting from the Retro Entertainment Pack. I guess this isn't too bad in terms of movie verse. And I really don't like this vehicle, but in terms of movie verse, these actually, they're in good scale. These are in a really good scale. Of course, my favorite right now is the Arkham. And when you look at the Arkham is just so much bigger. So much bigger. I mean, the cockpit's here. But this is more, again, kind of like the Tumbler / Tank, if you've played the game. So anyway, that's that. So then I obviously picked up another one in package, so I can just obviously put away. It's a beautiful package. It's not, it's not perfect, but it's really good. It's a little bit bent there, no biggie. I also picked up a pair of these awesome Batmobiles. And again, I will be opening one too. I just have to figure out which one to open first. And if I find more, I will get some more, because I like this car a lot. Grab the Ghostbusters. And again, I never got the first release. I don't have the Toon version. I only have Ghostbusters 2. So I have to get the first release, and I would love to get a few more of these, of this particular release. At least 2 more, 3 more would be nice, if I get lucky enough. But at least I got one. These are reissues. If everybody knows this new release 5-pack, it's all, everything is a reissue. The only thing brand new was that the Superman, Batman v Superman Batmobile. But it's a different cover. It has Homer on it. Looks pretty nice. He's like going, ooh. So that's kind of cool. But it's the exact same vehicle. The only thing, actually, they cheaped out. And sorry, I don't have one to show you, but the original release, they put silver around here, so you can tell that it's not just a plain bubble. So anywhere where there's actually molding, they painted it. So they did a better job on the first release than this one. So that kind of blows. Of course, the first one, I believe, has no lights. So this one, at least they painted. So they added a couple things, but then they took out a couple things. So that's that. And then last but not least, you got your Skyfall. Again, this was redone. This was, I believe, the Golden Eye in a different kind of color. A little bit lighter, I believe. But then this is from Skyfall. And there you go, guys. This was my toy haul. my first toy haul of the new year, 2016. As always, guys, I appreciate it. Please rate, subscribe, comment, share if you haven't. And again, I really appreciate it. And again, Happy New Year, guys. I will see you guys later. Peace.